You better slow your Mustang down. Oh Lord, what I said now. Mustang Sally now, baby. Oh Lord, guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh yeah.
Fox Body Garage. There she is. Four-cylinder, the V8 slot. Been following the build. We're in the process of wet sanding. As you can see, it's all flat. I did the border, the roof, the trunk, top of the bumpers, all with 1500 wet. This quarter did this door here, did the fender. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the bumpers in the front. The bumper we have some of the dirt or orange steel because it's plastic. But I say, car's running great, no issue. We got no exhaust right now. It's open, bumps, and headings. We got the Holly Systemax. We got the Fishflow can springs. Gave the heads, ordered the heads myself. Look at the previous videos on that. You'll see the four-cylinder coming out, converted to V8, 5.0. You go back and further videos, you'll see the whole build with this car. I'm getting close, I'm getting very fucking excited. It's a beautiful day out today, here in Mahopac, Long Island. I love it. So I figured, let me pull her out, start her up. So they started it, I don't know, maybe 2 months. And she's out, running like a champ. Idles like a dream. She's running cool. I don't know if you can see the gauge. We got like 65 pounds of oil pressure. I have a mechanical gauge I set it up with just for the initial fire up of the new motor after I rebuilt it, put it in and all that. So this is the stage we're at, guys. Fox Body Garage, getting it done, man. Getting it done. Very excited, I'll say it again. I believe the key to core is the beeping some water. That's just going to be a bypass for now, and I'll show future videos on how to change the heater core. Everybody knows what the name is. That's the drill, but right now that ain't stopping me. Right now, I'm wet sanding today. That's it, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. How you think it's coming along? You don't need no oil. You don't need nothing except a little heat hole down here. Down there coming out of the heater core. Right here. So we're just going to bypass the hoses for now. But right now I'm not worried about it. Throttle response is incredible. I guess it's from the ported heads I did. I don't know. But I've never seen a 5.0 act like this, especially with open exhaust. Usually they sputter and,
Alright, that's better. Wow, she's loud with open exhaust though, huh guys? 4-cylinder to V850 fuel injected swap. I would definitely say it's a success. I had to make a few wiring changes to the harnesses. If you go back in the earlier videos, you'll see I explained all that. I mean, it's not just plug and play when you do it, but it can be done. It's not that difficult. If you want to learn how to do it, you could do it. So, back to the wet sanding. That's what we're doing today. Basically, I wet sanded a lot of the car already, as you can tell. You know, once you start going, you don't want to stop, you know? So, sorry for that, but I'll give you a quick overview on how I do the wet sanding. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but this is the way I go about it. And it's been working out pretty good for me, I believe. Okay, here we go. 1500. Oh, the sun. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the other side a little better, where there's no sun. Let's see. Okay. A bucket of clean water. I don't use soap in it. People say put a couple of drops of soap. I don't like the soap because when you sand, you can't tell if it's clear coat or the soap that's turning white. I want to see how much clear coat I'm removing. So what I do is I get a little sponge, put it up here, I wet the area, I get the 1500 wet dry paper. You could use 1000, 1200, whatever you want. I use 1500. I started out with 2000. It was taking me forever. So I dropped it down to 1500, dip it in the clean water, and sand away. Sand away. You'll see the water start turning like a white color, that you know you're removing clear coat. Then what I do is I get the squeegee, and I squeegee it off. Like that. And you see how it's drying up? And you can see now if there's any orange peel or if you have any dirt specks in it. If you got dirt specks, you keep going until you get them out. Like over here, you have a little orange peel. So I'm going to go over that real quick. I don't know if you see it. There's orange peel still there. I just go like that. You don't want to go too hard and too crazy because you don't want to take the paint off. Because then you'll really be screwed. Then you'll have to repaint, and we don't want to do that. So we do that a little bit. Then we get the squeegee, and we squeegee it off. You wait for it to dry a little. You could blow. You see? And the orange peel is gone. So now you got to do that to the whole entire car. That's what separates a $5,000 paint job to a $10,000 show car job. If it's sprayed in a booth or not, you're still going to get orange peel depending on what kind of gun and what kind of technique and stuff like that. I believe all spray guns, DeVilbiss, Awada, you know, GT Pro Light, all the guns, they all develop an orange peely because that's how the factory had it. So me, I'm trying to get away from all the orange peel, as you can see, nice and flat. So that's what I'm going to do, 1500 the whole car, and then we'll start polishing it and see what it comes out. You could do a check to see how it's going to look after you wet sand by just wetting the area. You see, you wet the area, and then you'll see what the finished product is going to look like. It's called the water test. That's how I do it. So I see, I look at it, I say, okay, there's still some scratches here, and I'll go back at it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, no more scratches. Looks nice and smooth and flat and clear with no orange peel. And I move on to the next step here. We can start over here. Boom, boom. And so on and so forth. And you keep working through the whole car. That's why it costs $10,000, $15,000 for a nice professional custom paint job. Because there's a lot of work. That's why it's called body work. That's why it's called refinishing. You know, it's a lot of work. So what you put in to the car, what you put into it is what you'll get out of it. You're lazy and you're a sack of shit and you just want to you know, flatten it out and polish it and leave all the orange peel and stuff like that, that's fine. That's up to you. What you put into it is what you get out. Look, like right here, you see that? I don't know if the camera's picking it up. That's a landmine. That's a dirt speckle. So what I do is I go around the whole car, even to the places I finish, once it's nice and dry, and I'll sand that out without breaking through, because if you break through, it's over. Sometimes you can get them, sometimes you can't. And you got to know when to stop and when not to stop. So that's this week's update. Fox Body Garage, everybody. Thanks for comment. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Without you guys, I'd have no motivation. I appreciate every one of yous. The more subscriptions and the more comments I get, the more motivated I get. I got a couple other builds coming. I got in Malibu, complete paint job, restoration job. I got a C10 that needs a motor swap. The guy's waiting for me for that. And I got 2 Fox Bodies convertibles. The guy wants to convert them from 4-cylinder to 8-cylinder like this one. That's coming up. So we got a lot of things going on at Fox Body Garage. So let's hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Let's make this channel a little better. I get a little more motivated. I make better videos. And everybody's going to go up and up. Alright everybody, enough of me bullshitting and rambling. Let me get to work. Fox Body Garage, peace out. Thank you. God bless. Have a great day. Better tomorrow. Until the next update, peace. Yes, sir. You have anything to say?
No.
No. Nothing.
Until you shut the camera off, I do.
Oh, he wants to talk off camera. You got it, buddy. Alright, guys. Have a great day. Peace.